Now this was my another strength which I quoted in that, if you see in my list. So good at problem solving. Suppose they asked me, Sujit, we have got a lot of challenges at our workplace. Do you think you'll be able to solve all the problems? So I will share why I am good at problem solving. I am very good at problem solving, sir. Earlier I was not. Now here comes honesty, integrity and humility. I accept that I was not good at one point of time. I was not very good at problem solving. Earlier I used to panic, I used to get stressed. But I worked with one of my bosses. My boss, Dr. Bishwas, was very inspirational in solving problems. Okay. Now I have quoted here. I give an example of humility, which is honesty. Now, what we used to do, sir, my boss is, he was amazing at solving problems. His way of doing this problem solving was, first what he will do is, he had an attitude to solve the problem. If you go to him, he is committed to solve the problem. Number one, great attitude of solving problem. Number two, his special skill was, first he will not solve the problem. First he will only ask for the data. He will understand it thoroughly well. He will ask you everything about that related problem. And after that, he will make a plan and go like a bull to solve it. And once the problem is sorted out, then he will tell us and other stakeholders involved, how will you solve these kind of problems in future? So, actually, once we had a challenge with one of the trainers that, she felt very upset because somebody did not respect her in the class and she went crying. She went home crying. So I spoke to him in the evening before the office closed that this was the problem, this is the crisis. So he made me sit down and took all the details. After taking all the data, he said we have to speak to her and make her feel that she is respected with us. Only then she will come, otherwise she is not coming tomorrow. He immediately gave a call to her, spoke to her, made her feel comfortable, assured her that her services are very critical for our job and we respect her, and next day she came. And then he told me what to do was one point, that in future if you have a challenge, don't wait for the problem to escalate, solve it immediately there. So this is what he was doing. Now what I have done, how I answered like this, I learned problem solving with him. So one, I am a good learner. Number two, I learn from my seniors. Number three, I am respectful towards my seniors that I learn from. If my interviewer is going to be my boss, he will certainly appreciate these qualities. Now, here is my answer. Now see this structure, that I answer this, then I move to the example. In that example, I have got this weaved in. Attitude of problem solving. Number two, understanding the problem well. Number three, plan and execute, and then develop the process for the future, design the process for the future. So this all I have developed under him. That's what I communicated to the interviewer. Now if you only explain, it doesn't become convincing. So you have to keep on citing example. Just like salespeople do know that you buy this, your neighbor has bought 3 of them and they prompt you. So these are the ways, this was the powder that fellow ate and he got 80% marks, 90% marks. You can also get that too. So that's what they do it. Now here, I have just cited 2 examples for you to understand. You can prepare one sheet and explanation like this for all the points which you have got. So what you do is prepare a list of all strengths, pause this video, read these points, you will download the PPT also, and I think you can understand them well. So you go through it. But here is the only point I want to remember, that you have to prepare a list of all your strengths. That's very critical. Practice makes perfect. Now you listen to it very well. There is a file that you can download, that is strengths that make me employable, an Excel file. You are supposed to prepare a list of your strengths. So first, brainstorming all the points to be written, jot it down, just go on writing, and after that put them in Excel sheet. And there is a structured way, example for that, why you say it, explanation, prepare that. I can guarantee there will be a huge growth in your confidence after doing this sheet. Number 2, please understand, interview is like a ping pong game, table tennis game. The first game, when you serve, that is almost in your control. How will you serve? Tell me about yourself is that question, that serve, that most probably will come to you. So you serve with tell me about yourself. Once you have served, the game is now dynamic. The other fellow will hit anywhere. Wherever he hits, you are supposed to play on that. If your strengths are very clear to you and you are prepared, you can play. You can go for the cut, you can go for the chop, you can go for the spin. So you are supposed to prepare your strengths, because that will support you throughout the game and the game will come in your favor. So I wish you good luck. You prepare list of strengths. 1. Get all the details. Answer, explain examples for all the strengths. Practice once. Don't buy hard the answers. Practice once or twice and know them well. Please stay honest with your examples. Check in your life. If you say I am confident, then you check. How did you come to know that you are confident? Check the examples in life. And as you check the examples, you understand them well. Same example you share with the interviewer. Please stay honest with the interviewers, because they are experienced enough to understand who is bluffing and who is not. Okay? I wish you good luck, because this will change the game in your favor. Thank you.